Hello everyone, my name is Dan. I'm creating this video. This is my very first YouTube video. To give you a quick history of myself, I worked in the healthcare field for over 30 years. Kind of got burned out, resigned. I was living in Canada at the time. My parents and my sister live here in Utah, in Riverton. And so they've kind of convinced me to move out here, and here I am. I worked for a major financial company for 5 years, went through some drastic layoffs, and I happened to be one of them. So here I am trying to initiate and start a new internet marketing business. One of the things I do want to bring to your attention is I have very detailed knowledge of population health from working in the healthcare area. I have created a website called yourhealthymetrics.com, all one word. It is specifically a blog site which will address issues related to diabetics, depression, newborn well baby, crack baby clinics, weight loss, and women's health. I encourage you to go out and visit the site, provide some input. I do, in fact, now have vendors on my site, so there are various products you can purchase from those vendors, primarily healthcare type pill products. But I really encourage you to go to the site, help me get it up and running. I don't think there's any other site around that will provide the information and the resources for these individuals that fall into these healthcare categories. So please visit the site again. It's yourhealthymetrics.com. So since I've been laid off from American Express, I have looked at many opportunities. I put out thousands of resumes. In fact, I had an interview just a few days ago with a major healthcare provider here in Utah. I'm also very interested in internet marketing. I've looked at many of the products that are out there. I've looked at the Mobe products. I've looked at Aspire. I looked at Moneyline, Global Moneyline. Again, I've looked at all of them. I signed up pretty much on all of them to get information and feedback from their sites. And the best site that I have found to date is a site called 4% Group. I'm sure many of you are familiar with this site, and if not, I encourage you to visit this site. It's extremely easy to set up. You can actually create an account for free. There are some things that you can do without having to pay. But if you do move up to the basic level, which is $49, it gives you a lot of information, a lot of material. Vic, and I can't pronounce his last name, is an outstanding speaker. He gives you the 7 steps to set up the program, get you started, and start making money online. I've decided to create this YouTube video to market the 4% Group because I think it's a very good put together program. It does rely on other outside sources to set up your account, specifically ClickMagick, Namecheap, and other areas. There's also a section in there that you can do upsells for other areas. For example, my website in there, Your Healthy Metrics is in there that can be promoted. As I said, ClickMagick is in there, Aweber is in there, GetResponse is in there. So a lot of these things have 14 to 30 day trial periods, which is what I've taken advantage of. So I wanted to present this and give you the information. I encourage you to tap into the 4% Group. There will be a link below this video on my YouTube page. Again, go to the link, check it out, ask questions, you'll get answers. Support is very quick in getting back to you. Vic is very enthusiastic, very good at selling, and I think it's a program worth your at least a look at it. And then again, I want to promote my personal website, which again addresses population health. And quickly, I'll mention it again that we're focusing areas on diabetics. There's a lot of resources out there for diabetic care. We're also discussing depression, which is a very important issue in this country. We have a lot of deaths every year, primarily in the teenage group, in reference to depression and suicides. I want to be able to provide that information to everybody and anybody. I want to help them free of charge. There's no cost to any of this to access my website. I want to get those blogs going so I can get that information out there. I hope that folks that are diabetics and depression would tap into that website, provide their comments, provide any ideas they may have, any solutions, any resources people could go to. I also have an area for, it's called Well Baby. It's primarily focused on crack babies and babies that are born addicted to various substances. I think that's very important. I think I want to provide information to those ladies that are pregnant, that are doing drugs, that are doing things that's not healthy for their baby. And at the time, it may not be important to them, but I think over time, when that baby is born, I want to prevent issues from coming to that baby's life, i.e. being a crack addict, things of that nature. There are so many different weight loss programs that are out there. I do want to address weight loss. I think it's very important. There's a number of surveys that's out there that the United States is the highest overweighted country in the world. It's important to address weight loss. I know that there are so many programs out there. Dr. Phil has his programs. Dr. Oz has his programs. So please, any of you that are looking to get into the weight loss programs, I would encourage you to go to my website, post some information on there, give us maybe some stories. Those of you that have lost weight and have been able to keep the weight off, I would encourage you to also go to the website, put in your information, how you achieved your goals, what type of weight loss program you used, and help provide information to those folks, again for free, to be able to get resources and information on weight loss. The last area I want to touch on is women's health. That covers a whole gamut of areas, from pap smears to mammograms to whatever it is related to women's health. I think it's very important. I think women's health is critical. So I encourage any lady, woman, teenager to tap into this free resource to provide information in reference to women's health and possibly provide links, possibly provide any articles or stories that you have that help areas in women's health. So again, this is my very first YouTube video. I'm very excited to get it out there. I'm hoping I get a lot of folks looking at it and listening to it and going to these websites. So again, yourhealthymetrics.com and 4% Group are the two areas I think are very important for people if you want to make money, and very important for people if you want to have a better health lifestyle. So thank you very much for your time. And I hope to see you in the future, and I will be creating more YouTube videos as time goes on in reference to how you can make money better or quicker, and give you updates on the status of my healthy website. And I appreciate everybody's assistance, and thank you very much. And I hope that everybody has a great day, and thank you. Bye.